Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Isekai Suicide Squad Season 1, Episode 6. As you can see, I am clean shaven. I decided to partake in No Shave November, which by the time you guys are watching this episode, I've recorded a little bit ahead to take a week off. So, you might be seeing this like mid November, and then maybe. I don't know the timing of it, but anyway, you'll probably be seeing it at some point in November. For me, it is October 27th, so I am going to be shaving again on the 30th or 31st, and then going all of November without shaving my face. I'll still shave my head. So by the time I record another one of these, there is a chance that you won't even I'll have it be a bit longer already, just because I will be taking at least, I think I'll be taking 1 week off. So, uh, I guess it won't be that much. It'll probably only be like a week and a half into my No Shave November. So I don't really know how much it'll actually change. But anyways, guys, last episode we had them fighting a dragon in order to get more ammo. And we took a baby dragon as a pet, which was interesting. We named it Arthur, and then we ended off the episode and they got their necks reset too, right? And that might have happened in the one prior. I watched two together. So uh with that, we ended the episode with a couple of what I assumed were from the first Suicide Squad that took down the fort and beat down the prisoners, I'm guessing, that we left behind. So I think we might be getting right into an encounter with them, I assume, or maybe they'll try to talk to them first or whatnot, kind of like they did Ratcatcher. I don't know. But yeah, let's jump into it, shall we? We're gonna start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. And I hate the clean shaven. I'm definitely kind of the I'll talk about it during the opening actually. I don't know if we're getting the opening right away. Oh, he's still alive. Oh, we're getting oh, damn. It's an elf. Earring. Ooh. She mad. The earring and the glowing eyes, is that a sign of, like, I wondered what was happening with the elves. Were they being controlled? Whoa! Damn! Oh my god! Oh my god. Peacemaker. Oh shit. Oh, he used her as a shield. And she was cooked. Alright, we got these two. I don't know who this is. To me, it doesn't seem like doesn't seem like a poison ivy power. So I think I was wrong about that guess. You can see through her a little bit. Hmm. Just a couple grenades. Why not? Shit. Interesting that she cared so much about the prisoners. Nice. That was cool. I like seeing the bullet like go into it a little bit. Oh shit. A bunch of shields. Why not? Yeah. I think the elves are being controlled. No, King Shark! He's just trying to tank it. Oh no! Ooh. He's hanging on. We need to. Wasn't the brain guy just being protected by her? And now she's distracted. We need to shoot him. He's in the water now. Oh, what? There's a croc guy, an octopus. Oh my god, that's terrifying. It's Cthulhu. Damn. Come on, King Shark. Not away. I have no idea which ones are, like, from this world and which ones are from our world anymore. Uh-oh. Beating people with a baseball bat. Uh-oh. Yeah, oh, shit! God! It's so brutal, just, like, seeing them just be gunned down. Peacemaker is not fucking around. He's just straight-faced. Uh-oh. What? Oh, no. Is it, like, scarecrow gas or some shit? Seeing some of their traumas. Damn. I mean, you are still just sitting there. Hmm. Interesting. No, you just have an ego. Seems like he kind of has her on a leash a little bit. Jeez. Okay. I think Clayface is probably okay with a gun. Oh! No shit. Oh, that's not good. Well, he's suffering. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, Rick stepped in. Oh, I can't read all of them. Threatening him with the bombs. Damn. So I think he is from our world. The, like, Croc one. Hmm. Interesting, okay. So all the rest of the elves just collapse? Is that what just happened? I don't buy it. Yep. It makes sense that he's fine. He's Clay. Oh. Interesting. Hmm. Was it her? The one that said that she didn't like Argus or the Empire? Did she protect them? Hmm. Yeah, but how do you beat them? She's confident that her knights could have handled that situation when the prisoners couldn't? Jeez. Yes, we should kill people that try to assist us. That will show that we care about the people. Hmm. I think there's something more to the execution. Yeah. Yeah, whatever that face was she made a couple episodes ago. Ooh, we gonna find out? Okay. So Cecil likes him too. Let's save him. Oh. Hey! Can he do it? Oh, I don't like to lose. Damn. Just alright. Yeah, I mean that is Oh. The thinker. What? Ah! So you tried to That was his plan? What if they don't? Uh-oh. It probably still doesn't feel okay. Oh, okay. Well, quietly, yes. Not even looking at her. Hmm. Maybe it was his little brother that died at that grave the other episode. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay. It was him, wasn't it? Is this his brother Noel? Damn. Pretty sad. Jeez. So maybe you shouldn't live in such luxury while you have people that are starving. And then your daughter wouldn't have felt the need to do that. Putting that on her. What a shitty mom. I hear that. Okay. Hmm. Alright. They've escaped! Oh, they get their equipment. Yeah, but you're in a job. Oh no. What is he doing? What the heck did he just do? Is it like a way to. Damn. Okay. Is it like a way to block the signal from being released? Is that what that is? So, I mean, I guess that's pretty smart, you know? Like if you can block that signal and then just wait, just buy time and they'll go boom, right? But but yeah, so we suffered our first kind of big defeat, you know. I guess they. I'm trying to remember if we did have like a minor defeat before, but this one seemed like a real bad one. Uh, and really, the only reason why a couple of them are still alive, it seems, is I think it's the redheaded chick that I don't. I don't know who she is. She's got like weird magic. I don't know, were the crystals because of the Thinker? Because he like turned them from green to red and seemed to have like manipulated them in through some way through the crystals. So is he the one that did the crystals? I assume the crystals were the green chick. Or maybe he just somehow like used them. He also used them as like a monitor to talk to Deadshot at one point. That is it, guys, for episode 6. But yeah, I don't know how her power system works. She's also like somewhat translucent, so I don't know how like do things pass through her because you can kind of see through her a little bit. I don't know, but she also can fly. She has like these little particles that are going around them to make them hover. I don't think I was able to tell the name on if I can find when Rick was holding up the phone again. Uh, it it had their names, I think, on there. No, maybe not. No, it just says Blast. Never mind. It doesn't have their names. They all just say the same thing. It's just if you're gonna blow them up, I think that's BLAST. I think it's just Blast to blow them up. It doesn't. Maybe there looks like there might be some more text underneath. Maybe it has their names there, but yeah, there's Ratcatcher, the Thinker, whatever like the Croc guy is, and then the redheaded chick. Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning their names and stuff like that. I wonder if it's someone I've heard of or what. But anyway. And yeah, my guess would be it was her because that seems to be her green energy kind of stuff that she uses that slowed the bullets, kept them alive. She said she didn't really want to be doing this either. So it seems like I wonder if there is any kind of chance that she'd turn on us too. Also, it feels like the Thinker is controlling the elves, so if we can stop him, maybe we can get the elves back on our side too, which would help help out in the war for our side and everything. So anyway, I do really wonder if he could have killed them if he wanted to. Like it seems like that bluff like kind of worked, but I don't know if it's something that's going to keep working. So like they seem to have thought it was a bluff, but then Rick like stood his ground and he's like, "Well, the only reason I haven't done it yet is because I'm trying to catch you guys alive. But if I have to, I'll do it." You know. So I guess we'll see. But you know, very very interesting stuff. And then the Queen just wanting, a couple episodes ago she saw I can't remember exactly what she saw. She saw something in regards to them and the way they fought, right? And then she had this like look on her face. Uh it really makes me wonder what changed. What did she see there? What was she thinking there? And now suddenly like after one defeat she just wants to execute them. Like, and it clearly the queen is just a bitch regardless, right? The way she treated her daughter, like we learned more about that scene. It was that kid, like I thought it was originally, that ended up dying because she told him about a military base with a lot of food and stuff. He was trying to get some food for his family. Um, they mistook him for an enemy combatant and killed him. I don't know how you mistake a small child like that, but and then the mom is just like, "Yep, it was your fault." It's like, come on, man. Like, I get it. If she didn't mention it, then he probably would have been alive. But I don't think she should blame herself. For one, it was his choice to go there. Uh, two, it's if you want to do that kind of blaming, then all you gotta do is what I said during the reaction, which, well, you're the queen and you're allowing your people to go hungry while you live in this palace with probably endless food as much as you want to eat. Why not try reducing your own portions, eat less fancy food, use some of that budget to help the poor people? but she's too much of a bitch to do that. So maybe it's your fault, Queen, that this poor kid had to go and try to find food because you're not taking care of your subjects properly, you know? But obviously, the poor princess is a child at that point and doesn't think that way. She just hears her. She was already probably blaming herself a little bit, and then the mom was blaming her too, which didn't help that matters and all that. So luckily, Fiona didn't lose her gusto. You know, she still has that desire. It seems like for a while, maybe she was unsure of what to do, and she was just kind of faithfully following her mom with maybe some doubts in her head, but maybe that's where they stayed. But now, when she sees the way her mom's acting, and she's like, I can't trust what she's thinking. Like, it seems like she's acting out of anger, not out of logic, and I can't fathom why, but it just makes it so I don't trust her. And so she then goes against what her mom wants, and instead of executing these characters, she frees them. Granted, with the stipulation of, hey, go fight more and prove yourselves. Like, it's still, they're still kind of manipulating our characters here, but to fight more. And I did find it really interesting that they kind of trash talked the redhead chick for like working for the Empire while they're actively just doing the bidding of these guys here, you know, whatever the other, I don't even know what to call, I'm sorry, I don't know if they've said it, but I don't know what to call the side that they fight for. Like, we know one's the Empire, but what's the other one? You know, is it the Republic? um or the Separatists? What name do we want to go with here? But yeah, so I apologize for not knowing that yet. 6 episodes in, I should know it already. If they've said it, I assume they have, and I've just missed it, you know. So, but frickin' Deadshot in his like way to try to encourage people. It's like Deadshot sometimes feels like he'd be a nice guy, but then he starts talking. um, but his plan was to pull out one of King Shark's teeth and say, hey, these will regrow, so you should regrow your balls too. But by trying to do it, he like somehow poked his finger or whatever. And then Clayface was like, oh, I'll do it. And just like rips out a tooth and just tries to, you know, give his little speech, and Nanaway just gets pissed and chases after him. Really interesting. But yeah. Anyway, very, very good episode. I'm looking forward to more. I didn't notice any of the animation mistakes that we had previously, so. But man, just watching them gun down the elves, there's something like, for some reason, it's so much more natural to watch like the ogre characters like beating down the elves with axes is like fine to me, but for some reason just seeing them being shot in the head, I guess maybe it just has to do with like their weapons are just so effective unless there's like barriers being put up to block them or whatnot, but just it just almost feels unfair bringing that kind of weaponry into a world like this, that it just feels like so dirty that they're just, you know, popping them in the head, you know. Especially it feels like really bad too because it seems like they're being manipulated as well, but only so much they can do. I'm not gonna hold them accountable for, you know, maybe not being able to protect every single elf while they're actively being attacked by them for them being controlled and all that. So yeah. Anyways, I think that's all I really have to talk about. Fun episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon if you want to see 2 episodes ahead. You can do so through the early access tier on there. And then there's the Patreon show tier, which will get you shows that aren't even released to YouTube yet. So the rest of Freerin is on there all the way to completion that I haven't released to YouTube yet. And then after that is Solo Leveling Season 1 and 2. Then Dan to Dan Season 1 and 2 is on there. And I've started with Storia, Wand and Sword. And then also for live action, there's The Expanse. So all kinds of extra content for that tier. Check it out. Links in the description. Should be popping up on the screen. I'll see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.